Hi, I'm Brandi. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Brandi Ragan and I am a 7th grade science teacher here in Iowa. I like to talk a lot about lifestyle, fitness, teacher things, everything. In today's video, we are going to talk all about supplements, pre-workout, protein powders, electrolytes, all those things like that. I got a request to kind of talk about which things are my favorite versus maybe my not so favorites. So we're just going to go ahead and get into it. So over here is my supplements cabinet. I have worked with several brands on different supplements, and so I'm going to kind of talk about some of those as well. But first thing I want to talk about is pre-workout, because I use a pre-workout almost every single day, especially during the school year. I always have pre-workout before I go to the gym, just because it's quick and it's easy. If I don't have pre-workout, I usually have like an energy drink, and usually that's an Alani. Those take a little bit longer to drink, so I like to do a pre-workout in the morning, especially early mornings. It gives me my caffeine super quick and easy. My favorite pre-workout is Bucked Up. And this is just the regular pre-workout Bucked Up brand, nothing crazy here. My favorite flavor is the watermelon. This flavor is so good. And I gave a sample to one of my friends and she also really loves this flavor. So this pre-workout is a normal pre-workout. It does have 200 milligrams of caffeine, which I try to stay around that. I try not to have more than 200 milligrams of caffeine a day, but sometimes I do need a little bit more. But this is just a really good pre-workout in general for leg day, back day, biceps day, triceps, chest, running, everything. So this is just a good general pre-workout. I also have that same pre-workout just in a different flavor, and this is Sour Bucks. This one is pretty good as well. I like the watermelon better, but this one also tastes really good. Usually when I do a leg day, I like to have just a tad bit more caffeine. So in that case, sometimes I will do the LFG Burn. This is in the KO Kiwi, which is really good. But this is gonna have a lot more caffeine in it. So I believe this has 300 milligrams of caffeine. So this one has more caffeine. It also gives you a good pump, good energy, and it helps you continue to burn calories throughout the day. So that's kind of where this is at. It's just a little bit more intense of a pre-workout. Then I have two of these that are also by Bucked Up, but it's their Babe line, which is just kind of geared towards women. So it has more vitamins and things like that in it. But this is also a less caffeinated pre-workout. So both of these are 100 milligrams of caffeine, but they have biotin and things like that in them. I do really like this pre-workout. It is nice for an upper body day, or like if I'm working out in the evening and I just want a little bit of caffeine to kind of get me through, I will go for the Babe. Obviously, they're almost gone. I love the flavors. The flavors of these are better than any flavors I've ever had. So I've got the watermelon splash and then the lavender lemonade. The lavender lemonade is probably more my favorite, but they're both so good. Another pre-workout that I've been trying, and I've tried it twice now, is the Just Ingredients. This is strawberry limeade pre-workout, and it is actually really good. I really like it. This has 150 milligrams of caffeine, so it's a kind of an in-between my Babe and my Bucked Up brand ones. So I do like this. I also like that it's made with real ingredients, things like that. This is the strawberry limeade flavor, and I think it tastes delicious. I used it this morning before my 3-mile run. Kept me going. I really like this. I do like to continue to try out pre-workouts. None of these pre-workouts I've talked about make me super shaky, but I'm also not someone who gets the jitters a lot. It takes a very strong pre-workout to make me like kind of shake and get the little tingles. But this one is really good. The brand Friday Wellness also sent me some of their pre-workouts that I have not tried yet. So the Friday Wellness pre-workout I've not tried yet, but it does have 150 milligrams of caffeine, and this one actually does have creatine in it. So we're gonna go into creatine next. So I have two creatines that I use. They're the same thing, just two different brands. The first brand is Legion, and if you've been around for a while, you know that I've worked with Legion a lot. I worked with them for like a whole year on their supplements, and then I just switched over. Like nothing bad about Legion. They have great products. I just switched over to doing Bucked Up instead because I just liked their products a little bit better. I liked the flavor of them a little bit better, and kind of the way they worked. So Legion, great products. So if you buy them, cool, great, they have great stuff. But I do try to take creatine every single day, And yeah, so I usually use the Bucked Up one, or I have a little bit left from my Legion, so I'll kind of use both of them. One thing that you need to remember when you're taking creatine is that you need to be drinking a lot of water. This is something that you just kind of have to think, okay, I took creatine today, so I need to make sure that I'm drinking lots and lots of water. But this creatine does help you increase muscle strength and gain. It helps you with your recovery, helps endurance, different things. There's so many good things about creatine. So it's kind of cool to me that the Friday Wellness pre-workout already has creatine in it, because then I don't need to add any. Legion does make a really good post-workout that has creatine in it. I don't have any. I gave them all to one of my friends because she loves the post-workout from Legion. And so I just gave those all to her because I kind of switched over to Bucked Up. I don't talk bad about brands, but I'm going to tell you that this is a brand that I haven't tried anything else from them, but these were disgusting. And it's the Array brand Tone. These are, I don't know, they're creatine gummies. Absolutely disgusting. So if you are really picky and don't like flavors, this one is gross. Next up, we're gonna talk about some like post-workout or electrolytes. I just got these Just Ingredients in the mail. They sent me some of their electrolytes. These are literally the best electrolytes I've ever had. It's the lemonade flavor. They're not salty. It just tastes like lemonade. And so I will be rebuying these when I run out. So best electrolytes I've ever had. Friday Wellness is also good electrolytes. Watermelon lemonade flavor. They taste really good too. For me, they're just a little bit strong. Like the flavor is strong. So when I make these, I just put it into 2 separate water bottles, or like split it in half, or just do half of the stick at a time. Just because it is really strong for me, whereas the Just Ingredients to me taste like lemonade and it tastes better. This is just really strong. Same for me with the Water Boy. Like, I do like Water Boy. They're very good electrolytes. It's really, really strong flavoring to me. So I have to do the same thing. I only put half of a stick in at a time. We're gonna go into protein powders. And before we get into protein powders, I wanna say I am very picky with protein powder. Very, very picky. I'm very picky about texture. I'm very picky about taste. Everything. So it's kind of hard for me to find like a protein powder that I actually enjoy. I love the Fairlife protein shakes. Those are by far the best personally. I don't have any of them at the time, but those are by far my personal favorite. Clean Simple Eats is personally what I've found to be the best protein powder. I've tried so many different protein powders. Clean Simple Eats just to me has the best taste and the best texture. Is it perfect? No. But it's the best that I've been able to find. So this clear protein powder, if you make it correctly, tastes really, really good. You do have to sip on this. It's not a chugger, which with protein powder, you shouldn't be like chugging it really anyway. But kind of keep that in mind. Like, I will make this and I'll kind of like drink it on my way to something, just so that I can kind of sip on it in the car. Another protein powder that I like is the Clean Simple Eats, and this is the cotton candy flavor. And I like this for my Ninja Creamy. Tastes really good. It tastes like cotton candy ice cream. But yeah, it's like probably the best that I've had for my Ninja Creamy. I haven't tried it just in like a shaker bottle with milk, but with my Ninja Creamy, it is delicious. They have a cake batter, and then I believe they have a brownie batter that I've also tried, and those are really good. Usually I just put them in with milk, shake them up. I can't do water. I don't know, the texture just gets me. So I usually do a milk. I use like the Fairlife milk. It usually has a little bit more protein in it, but cake batter is also good. I've not tried this one yet, but this one is also from Just Ingredients. It's a French vanilla. So yeah, I'm excited to try it out. Considering like everything else that I've tried from them is good, I bet this one will be good as well, I hope. Another protein thing I like is from Bucked Up, and this is their lightly carbonated protein drink, and it's in a can. It's kind of expensive, but this literally just tastes like juice. It's also a sipper. You need to sip on it. Yeah, this is something that I like, and it's probably my favorite way to drink protein at the current moment. So this one is delicious. Also, Bucked Up, obviously I work with Bucked Up on things, so I do have a code if you buy anything. If you want to try any samples, let me know. I have codes for samples, things like that. Send me a DM on Instagram. Please stay away from my TikTok DMs. TikTok DMs are not as easy to use as Instagram DMs, so send me an Instagram DM if you want some sample links to Bucked Up. Usually it's just pre-workout, but I can get you some links for some samples. I'm not a huge greens girly, so if you really like greens, I'm just not a huge greens girly. Clean Simple Eats are decent. The Friday Wellness are really good. These are some of them that I have tried, and these ones are caffeinated, so I can see myself using these, especially on my way to school. If I maybe don't work out in the morning, or maybe I just have 100 milligrams of caffeine and want a little bit of extra. This is in the flavor strawberry kiwi. So I had these yesterday and they were not bad. I could drink them. Usually with greens, I dump them out because I can't drink them. So I was able to drink these, so that's good. Yeah, that's all of my supplements. Hopefully this kind of helped you if you are new to supplements or you don't know what to use with supplements. I mean, I don't know everything about supplements, so if you have questions about supplements, Google them, because I'm probably not the best person to ask questions about that. I'm not a supplement expert, but these are just supplements that I've used, some of them that I've enjoyed over others. So yeah, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Let me know if you like this video, if you want more fitness content like this. I don't know. This is just something that I thought would be a good video to talk about my supplements. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.